So we're going to talk about part four of, the year 2017 being your best year yet. So today we're going to talk about tithes and offering. So we look at Matthew 19 and 22. It says, when the young man heard this, he went away in sorrow because he had had great wealth. That's when Jesus replied, verse 23. Then Jesus said to his disciples, truly I tell you, it is hard for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of heaven. So a lot of times people, they trust God in every area except money. But if you can trust God in the area of money, then everything else will be easy. Because it says, where's your heart lies, so as your treasure is. Malachi 3 and 8. Will a man rob God, but you rob me? But you say, how have I robbed you in tithes and offerings? So the thing is if you understand, you know better about tithes and offerings, you should definitely be paying your tithes. Because if you pay your tithes, then you don't have to worry about nothing else. Just let God do the worrying about everything else. Again, verse 10, it says, bring the whole tithe into the storehouse. That's 10% of whatever you earn, that there may be food in my house. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven, pour out you so much blessing that there will be not enough room to store it. So it's just like, almost, putting it in the form of like a lottery. If you buy a lottery ticket, you always win. If you put your tithes in the, in the church, your 10%, you always win because it's already God's anyway. And God said, listen, test me and see. Psalms 34 and 8. Taste and see that the Lord is good, and blesses the one who takes refuge in him. Joshua 24 and 15. But if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourselves this day whom you shall serve, whether the gods of the ancestors served by beyond the Euphrates, the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you are living. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. So one thing I've learned, dealing with, tithes and offerings is that, if I fully, going to sit here and trust the word and trust God, that's what I have to pay, what I have to, bring, because I understand that, God takes care of everything else. But again, it says that if you don't believe that, you don't have to. I mean, like I said, it talks about, being cursed or anything like that. But, trust and believe. If you do that, where you at right now, pay your tithes. Your 10% and watch what God does. His word shall not come back void, and also it says, God is not a man in numbers that he shall lie. So I just definitely want to touch about that, about paying your tithes and offerings or anything like that. Because like I said, definitely, things will change in your life as you do that. Like God said in his word, test him, taste and see, and then when you pay your tithes and just say, you know what, this is what I need or anything like that, you can put a stipulation on it, but I'll talk about that more a different time. Coming up on 3 minutes. Just wanted to tell you I love y'all and God bless.